be doing something different. It's been a long while since I last did Clash of Code, and I just realized that my rank dropped to 3,000. So, you know, it's time to push back to top 100 like last time. So, yeah, today's stream will be me trying to solve coding game problems as fast as possible. It's been a while since I've coded in Python actually. The last few streams I've been doing on game design is in C Sharp. So yeah, let's go. So yeah, let's wait for more people to come. Okay, almost there, almost there. We have 5 people. So yeah, Clash of Code is really just about solving a problem. It's a pretty simple programming problem that is usually solvable within 5 minutes, but they give you up to 15 minutes to solve it. So there's some buffer time. Right. So let's see. It used to be faster, I guess. Now there are fewer people playing it on Sunday. Yeah, but I hope to stream for maybe about an hour, and we see how many problems I can be streaming. I'll be explaining also like some of my thought process in solving the problems. I might be a little rusty in Python, but let's see how it goes. All right, we are starting. We are starting. Fastest mode and integers. How many distinct sum can be obtained by choosing at least one integer and adding those chosen together? Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3. All right. So z equals int I. Let's have an array. Z dot append int I. Okay, so I guess we need to find out how many permutations there are and then calculate the sum for that. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so if my z is an integer list, I need to calculate the sum for each of them. Okay. Actually, this would be easily solved if we could do some like bitwise. Yeah, 0b. I guess we could do this. So let's see. Wow, this guy solved so fast. Okay, maybe we have to use something else. So maybe we have a dictionary. So like dictionary, and then so you need to calculate all the sums for all this. I'm quite rusty at this already, so let me think about it. So I have a dictionary, and then I have some sums that I want to calculate. So okay, let me just do a very simple one where yeah, I think I'll use binary numbers. I in range 2 to the power of n. Okay, let's just print I first just to see how it looks like. Okay, we print I. Okay, we have all this. So then we want to do the binary representation of I. So let's see, we print the binary representation of I, and we take the last 2 digits like this. Okay, and then after that, we do a Z fill uh, of range n. Okay, not sure whether is it like that. Let's try. Yeah, okay, so it's 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. So this represents the total sum that we are taking. Okay, so for each of this, okay, for choose in this binary, okay, so if it's 0, okay, then only, okay, when choose, so what we do is like this. We do total, we call the sum is 0. Okay, if we choose it to be 1, okay, then the sum will plus equals to the exact. Okay, we need to know the position, so position, so we need to do like that. Position choose in enumerate. How did this guy solve it so fast? This question is not that easy. Okay, and then after this, we will then put this sum. Okay, we will then put this sum. Okay, okay, so if let's say there's no value like that, so okay, I can't remember the format I used to do last time. So if there's no value in the dictionary, okay, then we don't do. Okay, let's see. Okay, so Python get element in dictionary. You need to check whether there's an item in that dictionary itself. So the check if element key exists in dictionary Python. Yeah, we could do this. P.get key 0 plus 1. Okay, so then now I print out the dictionary to see what is the dictionary. So we have 0, 1, 3, 2, 2, 1. So 0 is not a sum. So hence we don't need to. So the dictionary should be correct. 0 is not a sum, so we don't print out the element 0. Non-positives. Okay, let's see the test case for non-positives. 0, 2, minus 7, minus 1. So there are 8 of them. Okay, so let us see what's my dictionary. So 0, minus 1, minus, so there's 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's see the question again. So there are 7 sums in total, but there are 2 trees. Okay, so I get it. The 0, 1 shouldn't be counted. So we can just do like this. So we start from 1 itself. So we try again, see whether this works. All right, and I send my code. Wow. How did this guy do it so fast? Oh, he used ether tools. Okay, ether tools dot combinations aj p dot add sum I, and it's a set. That's nice. Yeah, that's nice. Ether tools dot combinations. Let's check this. Ether tools dot combinations. Iterator to, I think it just prints out all the possible combinations there are, a comma j. So it's like you take the total length a and then you choose j elements to print out. So let's see. Yeah, combinations array comma r. So it's very nice. Yeah. essentially what they are doing is they're doing something like what I was doing here, which is to do an enumeration of the binary representation of the digits. So that is something that's quite cool. All right. This was a difficult clash. Yeah, I mean, it requires you to use some form of combinations, which is, and he solved it really quickly. Whoever's that, yeah, he solved it really quickly. So yeah, let's wait for the next clash of code. I'm really rusty. It's been a while since I last did this clash of code. Shortest mode. We are going to be in a hurdle race, but the race organizer has put a different arrangement of hurdles in each lane. However, you can pick the lane you race in. Choose the lane with the least number of hurdles in order to win the race. Hello, King of Delphi. Oh, I don't really have a link right now because, like, sure, we can do it afterwards. We can do it afterwards. So yeah, I'll put the link later. Yeah. Okay, but right now I'm doing the ranked Clash of Code. So yeah. Okay, so I guess they represent. Yes, this is shortest, correct? They represent by the you have. I guess you've been playing Clash of Code quite often. This is quite new to me. Okay, so some hurdles are longer than others. Okay, so you just need to find the number of hurdles and replace them. So any string of these hurdles are not counted. So I guess first thing we need to sort of like replace the hurdles with okay, let me see how I can do this. I'll just use Python first. Okay, but Python is not exactly, so we sort of print out the lane. Okay, so for I in range, okay, I guess let me see what I can use Ruby. See whether my Ruby skills are still there. I can't remember when was the last time I used it. Maybe 3 months ago when I last played Clash of Code. So we have get s dot to I remember you can get the entire thing like that. You can get it like this dot split. Put s. Okay, let's see whether we can do this. Split 0. Okay, so split 0 is like that. Split 1. Okay, so I guess what we can do is we can do this dot each. Okay, let me try to do something like this. Split dot each. Okay, so all right, I guess we have to do some form of mapping. Okay, so each one dot dot. Does it work like that? Array indexing. Ruby range. Used to know how to do this quite well. So a0 dot dot 2. Okay, so if I want to dot dot to the end, Okay, let's see how do we do the dot dot to the end. So is it like that? Maybe I have to not use. I guess after I do the splits, probably need a bracket for this dot each. Maybe this works like that. Yeah. It works like that. Yes. Okay. So maybe I'll do a map. So maybe dot x dot counts. Okay. String ruby. So we need to do some form of counting. Okay. So dot count and a parameter. So dot counts like that. Okay, maybe we print this out, see whether this works. Okay, so it prints out 3 and 4, but we cannot just do like that, okay, because we need to find out like if there's a repeat of this. Okay, we need to replace this, so we have to use some form of replace method. So I'm really rusty. Last time I used to know all this by heart. Okay, let's see how do we do the replacement. Dot sub, right? G sub, dot G sub. Yeah, this is the regex one. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Okay, let's try the dot G sub. X dot G sub. Okay. Okay, so I guess this sort of works. Okay, then what we can do is dot max. Okay, maybe we need to print this. Okay, so argmax in Ruby. I think we need to do some form of argmax. So how do we do an argmax in Ruby? Index of the max. No, I don't want a Python code. I want a Ruby code. Index of max element in Ruby. All right, how do we do this? Cleanest way of obtaining the index of a largest value in an array. Wow, this is too long. Dot each with index. Yeah, I remember something like that. R index array dot max or something like this. A dot index a dot max. Okay, maybe we have this array as we call this a D. D equals to this whole long thing. Okay, and we print b dot index b dot max. I wonder if a shorter way to do this though. Okay, let's see whether this works. Oh, failure. Okay, why is the 8 lanes wrong? Lane 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, silly me. Is the min, not the max. Yes, it's the min because we want to. Okay, then over here we need to do a +1 because, you know, the array index starts with 0. Okay, so if both choose the lower name lane number, so I printed 4, they expected 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. It should be this one, right? 6. So maybe what we can do is we can just print this out here. We just see what they are counting. 4, 5, 3, 5, 2, 1 is correct. It's here. Okay. Oh, the plus one should come here. Okay. Yes, I think I've solved the problem. So yeah, looks like the G sub. Looks like G sub is the correct way to do. Oh no, long hurdles. The answer is wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4 is this one. Okay, let's see what did I print out. Let's see what did I print out. 3, 5, 3, 3, 6. 3, 5, 3, 3, 6. 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it only did a G sub once. Okay, so I guess I need to do some form of regex. Okay, regex for multiple characters. I believe. Okay, sorry, Ruby regex. I believe in Ruby is a slant in order to do regex like this. Yeah, something like this. This is regex in Ruby. So Ruby is great for regex. Python sucks for regex. Yeah, so we can do a dot match or something like that. So do I have time? Yes, I have time. So I can do a G sub like this. A star. Okay, regex star. I think it's a star. Star is either 0 or 1. Okay, let's see. Star is 0 or more, so I need a plus. I need a 1 or more. I need to match a 1 or more into. Okay, and I think this in regex is not allowed. Yeah, this because it's an OR operator in regex. So we probably need to use this backslash to make it okay, and then like that. Yeah, okay. All right, let's see the 8 lanes one again. 6 long hurdles, 4. Okay, looks like it's correct. Looks like it's correct. Let's see. Okay, looks like this code is working. Let's see whether we can shorten it some more. So let's see. Can I take away this? And can it still work? Okay, so it may not work if the number is. I wonder if I can do this G sub without the bracket. Looks like I can take away this. Can I do G sub without the bracket? Nope, I cannot. I need to have the bracket. So something like this. So I don't need to plus 1 if I don't split here. This is actually great. Yeah, I save some code just by doing this. Yeah, looks short enough. Looks short enough. I think if we do a map, okay, and then over here we can replace by _1, which means the first element of your map. I wonder if my map I can take away the bracket. I don't think I can. I don't think I can. I don't think Ruby allows this. Okay, yeah, it doesn't. So I still need the bracket, and then after that I print this out. Yeah, I remember there's like a way to like do printing in Ruby that uses like the Ruby print. Yeah, I think P is short because actually there's also another way, if I remember correctly, is like you can use arrows to print. Yeah, that was what I learned. This is like the output catch. Okay, but I don't think this would be any shorter. This looks pretty short to me. This looks pretty short to me. So let's just submit this. I wonder if people can go any shorter. King of Delphi, do you think you can go shorter? Do you use Ruby also for this when you played it last time? Because I think shortest mode if you don't use Ruby is like more or less a loss. I don't think Python is a very short language. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna submit this. Yeah. See, yeah, this is actually incorrect also because there can be four more. Yeah. So regex is probably the way to go. You need to do some form of regex, and then you count this after you do the regex. Actually, I think I can make it shorter. I can do this G sub, and then I also can do another sub. Oh no, but I still need to do like. I mean, I wanted to sub like none of this non characters like this into nothing, but I think this is still shorter because you just need to count the number of elements here. Yeah. Okay. You all want to play? I can create a private clash and share the link here if you all want to play. Yeah. Initially, I wanted to push my rank to top 100, but I guess it's okay. I'll push it another day. Yeah. Pretty sure I can get back again. I used to be top 100. Yeah. I haven't played for like a few months and then I dropped. So let's see. How do I create a clash? Now let's start a private clash. You want to play? I just post the link. We see whether got anyone wants to join. If people want to join, we can do. So maybe we just do like, I don't know, fastest, shortest. Maybe just fast. Actually, we can just do all. Yeah. Okay, I'll just post the link here. I see whether got anyone want to join. Okay, if let's say I wait for maybe about a minute, if I don't see anyone, then I'll go back to doing my rank push. And so actually, King of Delphi, this was for you because you asked for a private clash. Okay, I guess you're not there right now. It's okay. Let me just if you are back, just drop me a message. I will start another. Okay, let's go. We need to push. Oh, my rank became 1,000 already. That was fast. That was fast. Okay, this one the person did in 1 minute. I have no idea how that person did it. Yeah, but that was pretty impressive. Oh, shortest mode again. You need to fill an empty pool. You need to use N pumps. The first needs a period of T1 to fill that pool. Second needs a T2. N1 needs Tn. You turn on all the pumps at the same time. It's a math question, isn't it? Yeah, the difficulty is that the time is given in this weird format, so you need to convert this into into seconds. And then you need to output this in seconds again. So that's the difficulty for that. How long does it take to fill the pool? So I guess if let's say the pool one takes 3 seconds to fill, pool two takes 5 seconds, and then you want to fill up all at the same time. Okay, means that uh, the rate here will be 1/3, the rate here will be 1/5. Then you need to take like 1 divided by 1/3 plus 1/5. That's the rate, and then you can get the total number of seconds like that. So this is what I think you need to do. You need to do some form of uh, first you need to get the time in probably seconds. Okay, and then after that, like then we can find out how much of the pool was filled up per second, and then after you take 1 divided by this fraction in order to get the total time. Probably need to do some rounding. Okay, so first up, I need to get the time in seconds. So you know, to just do my usual stuff for this dd.split. Okay, maybe I'll just print this out to just see the split properly. Yes, okay, so like that. Okay, maybe we do a dot map. Okay, and then x dot split by, we do a split by semicolon. We do a split by semicolon. See how then over here. Okay, then what we need to do is we need to get this in seconds. This is in minutes. and this is in hours. So I need to get my first number multiplied by 3600, the second number multiplied by 60, and the third number multiplied by 1. So I think after I split, I get 3 terms, and then I need to iterate over these 3 terms. Okay, let's see whether Ruby has a enumerate. Dot map dot with index. I remember Ruby, when you do a dot each, you can have an index when you do an dot each. I remember correctly. Yeah, each with index is too long, as in you need to type so much. What's this nonsense? Okay, let's no, let's not do each with index, because the word with an index takes too many characters. Okay, I have too many Ruby stuff open up. This demonstrates how long I haven't been doing Clash of Code. So okay, we have a split like that. Uh, maybe I do a zip. Okay, Ruby zip. Or what I can do is I can just simply take this array, and I will just do some form of mapping. No. Oh, I think I got it. Okay, I mean, I can also do this. I can zip 2 arrays like that. 1, 2, 3 dot zip A B. You get. Okay, I guess I need to do. Okay, I need to map like that first. So I need to do dot zip 360061. Don't know whether this is the fastest, but let's dot split dot zip. After we do the dot zip, we should be able to straight away read the array. So maybe we just do another line just to be clear. Okay, dot map this one, dot zip this one, and then we have one last. Okay, so over here I just want to see whether I can print out, like maybe we call this A and B. Unexpected. Okay, let's see what it is after I do the zip. Yeah, so it's 0, 1 match with this one match with this, and so on. Okay. Dot map n to I. Why is the okay, it's okay. This is how we do a function. I believe you cannot just do a two integer like that. You need to do an ampersand, remember correctly. So we do a split. Okay, and then we do this. I really want to just multiply by the index. So like the first one, 36. Or what I can do, okay, don't use such a difficult method. I could just use like something like this. D equals to this dot map n to I. Okay, and then after that Okay. Uh, the print D0 times 3600 plus D1 times 60. I mean, this is a little longer, but this gets the point. You see, you can just print like total value out like that. Yeah, I think we just use this. I mean, I don't really know how to do the zip and then like look through the array like this to do some operations. I only know how to do this right now. So we print this out. Okay, so we kept the list of time in seconds. So maybe what we'll do is we'll have the fraction. So maybe we have a total sum. Okay, so we have a fraction here. So let's see whether I print out the sum now. Okay, so now if I do this, I'll print out the sum of d, which is what I want. Okay, this is the number of seconds it takes to fill each pool. And then I'll just do a 1 divided by this. And instead of map, I do a dot sum. Okay, so somehow this became an integer, 1 dot divide. Hmm. Yeah, I guess I need to do this. So if we do a sum, all our fractions like that, okay, and then maybe I'll do a 1 divide. Then after that, we need to do a round. Okay, so if let's say this is 2440, oh yo, why is the round becoming infinity? Okay, how do I do a rounding off of a number? Dot round 1. Okay, we need to 1 dp, is it? Let's just call this maybe a. Okay, print a dot round. Okay, this works. So now the last step is I need to convert this code into hours, minutes, and seconds. I think this is working. Hours, minutes, and seconds. So I wonder if there's floor division. Yeah, I guess if I just do a divide by 6, a equals to this dot round. Okay, so maybe I can just do like a divided by 6. Oh no, I may not have enough time because I forgot how to do string formatting in Ruby. Yeah, okay, I guess we can do this. Put s, okay, percent 02d, percent 02d, percent 02d, okay, and then we put a percentage here to tell them what is the thing that we want to print out. So we need to print out a divided by 3600, a divided by 60, a. No, we need to do a% 3600 divided by 60. And a% 60. Yeah, and a% 60. Does this work? Okay, it looks like it's working. Wonder if there's another way to like. Oh, thank goodness, thank goodness. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Can I take away the round here and it still works? Oh, King of Delphi. Oh no. It's okay. At least you did a full solve of the problem. That's quite impressive. I think I still need the round. Yeah. I think this should be shorter than this string formatting should be shorter. Can I put a P instead of this? Nope, I cannot. Unless I do nope, I cannot. In order to use string format, I need the brackets. So I'm forced to use put S. Okay, can I shorten it somehow by like sticking this together? This is possible. I think if I do like that, it's not possible anymore unless I put a semicolon. So there's no point in doing this. I might as well just do a separate line. I remember I used to be able to do like lambda functions and so on. Okay, anyway, let's just submit this. Yeah, this is a tough problem. I think this problem is quite difficult. Yeah, so over here we have this 3600. That's this H. Oh, wow, is this binary search? Yeah, this looks like binary search to me. Yeah, so what you did was basically how how does this work though? How does binary search work for this problem? Interesting. I mean, I know what's binary search, but why does this work for this problem? You put the TMSI is oh okay. Yeah, you just keep looping until the ratio is one. So you guess what's the total. You guess what's the total volume, I guess. Yeah, and high is the you guess what's the total time taken, and then you just see whether what's TMSI. TMS is the time for each of them, and M will be like the total time, I guess. Yeah. I mean, but it's an interesting method. Oh, someone solved with 100 characters in Python 3. Wow. Okay, that means my Ruby is too long. Okay. I'm still thinking like there's a Ruby string format that uses like this kind of syntax. Yeah, so this is like one way of doing string format in Ruby, but there's another kind that I guess we can just put a bracket straight away inside here. Yeah, like this. Hex this one, hex this one. Yeah, I guess you could do this directly. There are many ways that can do this. Yeah, I guess if I use the hex format, maybe it's short. It might not be actually, because you still need to do this percent 2d here. Either way, this guy is not sharing his code, so I can't learn from the way that he did it. Yep. Okay, I'll do one last clash. Okay, then after that I will probably end. So I've got to go, or maybe one or two more. All right. So yeah, I don't know how the Python is 100 characters though. Yeah, it's pretty impressive that it's 100 characters. Don't you think so? Python, Python 100 characters. Wow, there are many pros nowadays in Clash of Code. I think Python has a way to process time. Maybe there's a way to, convert Python convert. I think there's a time method to convert it to seconds, like this date time dot string strip time, or something like, you can convert it into a date time. You can convert it to a date time. You can convert it to a date time object, and then after, from this date time object, you can then like find the seconds. I remember I read this somewhere before, that you can convert a time string to seconds. I think Ruby also has something like this that can convert it to seconds. So you can do like this hours, minutes, seconds, like this in the time format. So you can use like a time string, but you need to import date time. Yeah. But even so, it's impressive that it was done with such a short code. Don't you think so? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't expect Python to win Ruby. It also just means my Ruby is not exactly very short. Okay, fastest mode. Okay, fastest mode, I'll use Python. In algebra, a group is a set in which you can perform one operation, either addition or multiplication mod n on any two members of the set. Okay, this is an abelian group actually. This is a definition for an abelian group. Okay, addition or multiplication mod n, any two members, and the result is also in a set. Okay, it's closed. That means it's a closed operation. Okay, there's also an identity requirement. So additive groups must contain a 0, multiplicative group or a 1. A ring is a group under addition and multiplication. So you need to get group. What's a group plus and a group star? What's a group plus? Oh, group in addition, and this is group in multiplication. And a ring is if it's is both. Okay, so the first input is the modulus and the set size is there. And I guess I can just keep the inputs, yeah. And then we just need to check whether it's a group or not. So I guess I'll just use brute force. So just now I learned the iter tools. So let's just use the iter tools dot combinations. Learn what we used. I saw just now. So iter tools dot combination. So we can do like this. From iter tools import combinations. Okay. Let's just do this from iter tools import combinations, and then you just return the list of combinations of your array, comma the numbers. So first up, we need an array. So obviously this is not exactly, so maybe we have an array like d. Okay, d equals to this. Okay, so all right, so we have a d like that. Actually, the shortest method is to do this. Last time I used to do this, map int and input dot split like this. So you map this function into input dot split. This is the way to do it for shortest mode. Okay, we have a set size and map and input dot split. Okay, then maybe I'll just print out d first just to test. Okay, so you still need to put in the list. Okay, so we have this here. Okay, so in this d, so what we do is print combinations d comma 2. Yeah, let's see all the combinations. List combination. So this is a generator object, so we need to do this list here. So okay, we do an operation. Okay, for x y in list combinations 2, or actually we can just do this map this one with a plus. Can we do that? Can we do that? This is quite plus. Define plus AB return A plus B. Function object is not iterable. Oh, okay, so I print out a map of when I do a plus. Okay, and what we do is we do the, and here we can probably do mod what? What's my mod n? So the modulus is the first one. Can I do it straight away like that? Okay, so we have this list. So you can do like this. Actually, why am I doing such a complicated syntax when I can use something simpler? Because this is like fastest mode, right? So, you know, you could just do something simpler. So yeah, I guess I'll just define multiply first. Return A0. Okay, so false if for each in this. Okay, let's just print out each first. Okay, so we have all this. Print out whether each in D. I think this is very long-winded. Later I'll see your solutions whether there's a easier way to do this. As so maybe we just do it like that. If it's true, if this is, if any of them has, then we do a false, and then oops, and then we do a map of a multiply. Okay, yes, multiply is false. Okay, okay, so very simple. If okay, it has plus and has multiply, then we print group. We print a ring. Else it has plus. Okay, then we just print group class as else we print. I think there's a faster way to do this, but let's just see whether this works first. So I printed ring when they say it's a group class. Okay, there's also an additive requirement. Additive groups must contain a 0 and multiplicative groups a 1. Okay, so if 0 not in D, okay, then S class equals to false. If 1 not in D, S multiply equals to false. So let's see whether this works now. Yeah, it's working. I'm just wondering whether I could do this as a plus instead. Nope, can't. Yeah, it's a bit long-winded. I'm not sure whether I can shorten this further. Not sure. Let's see your code, King of Delphi. You did it really fast. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, okay. Instead of doing the false, you do a bitwise AND, which is quite a cool thing to do. bitwise n, whether this di plus dj is a percent the mod is in the list itself. So initially you start off whether there's 0 or 1 here as your initial false or true condition. Okay, and then you do an m equals, and then you do a double for loop, which will iterate two different elements in the group. And then the rest is similar to mine. Let's see this JavaScript code. Yeah, I think everyone is doing a similar way. So JavaScript is a little lengthier. You need to do dot includes instead of something like a number in something. Yeah. Why can't he just use print? But yeah, I guess console dot error is like a way to print to console. Hmm. Yeah, I don't like JavaScript. I mean, I tried using JavaScript once. Your code is nice. I like it. Yeah, I like it. Mine is a little too lengthy. You see, I use quite a lot of like complicated syntax. Okay, shall we do one more? One more before I have to leave. I'll definitely be playing again soon because I do intend to get back to my top 100 ranking. so so let's see whether I can make it there. Yeah, I haven't played for like 3-4 months and my ranking dropped to 3,000, which was like, yeah. Actually, Python filter and map are not very flexible. Like you can't really do much with it. I guess you can use your own custom functions to map, but it's not as flexible as Ruby. Ruby, you can just do it without, you can just define the function as a lambda straight away and use it. I think maybe Python lambda is possible also. Yeah, lambda may be possible as well in the map function. Olivia wants to know if she takes all numbers whose digits. Oh, you didn't manage to join, is it? Oh no, started about you. King of Delphi. Yeah, Olivia wants to know if she takes all numbers whose all digits are the same 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 11, and do limits. There's a lot of math people in Clash of Code. Huh? I mean, you see, there's a lot of questions on using math whose digits are all the same 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 22, and so on, and do limits. L is the minimum number of digits, and R is the maximum. I don't quite get this question. Okay, L equals to 1 and R equals to 3. You could have these numbers. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That means all the 3-digit numbers and below. Okay, oh, okay. So it's like how many numbers she could get. It's not how many digits or how many, counting all digits. And the answer will be counting the digits of all these numbers. You mean the number of all these numbers? There's 9 of them here. There's 9 of them here. So like 1 to 9 is 55, right? Oh, so we only count the digits. So it's like 1 to 9, 1 to 9, 1 to 9. So 1 to 9 is 45. 1 to 9. I don't even get this 54 here. You see, everyone is giving up. Yeah. What's this? What's this? This is hmm. I don't even understand the problem. I can't I can't get 54 from this example. So the answer will be counting all digits of these numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean 1 plus all the way until 9, that's 45, isn't it? Oh, number of digits. So 1 times 9 plus 2 times 9 plus 3 times 9. Sorry, 3 times 9. Plus, so actually this problem is quite simple. 1 plus 9, 2 times 9, 3 times 9. This is 6 times 9. It's not even a combinations problem. It is a simple addition problem. Yes, yes, it's a simple addition problem. So actually, this is actually super simple to solve. Right, you have two digits, L and R. Okay, and then we just gonna have to just sum up. Okay, I mean, in fact, I can just do it in Python. Yeah, it's such a simple thing to do. So like we can just do this. Okay, int map int input dot split. Actually, no, I'll just you know what, I in range int input. Okay, let's just print this first. Like 1 2. Yeah, so over here will be in input plus 1. Let's just use Python. I mean, everyone's using Python, right? So let's use Python. You can print I, and then actually what we need to do is we just need to take the sum of this in this range. So you know what, we can just do the sum like that. Like this is 6, and then we just multiply by 9. There we go. There we go. It's as easy as that. Yeah. Okay, this is 48 characters in Python, which is, this question is a cheating question. I mean, it's, okay, let's just try in Ruby. So that was 48 characters. Okay, so if let's say I were to do like this, db dot split dot map n to I. Okay, let's say we print this first. 1 3. Okay, so we just do like that, x0 dot dot uh, x0 to x1 sum of this. Okay, I forgot, Ruby you need to do like dot sum. So let's see whether I can print the sum like this. See whether I can print it like this. 3 dot to array dot sum. Okay, somehow the, oh, actually it is working. So initially the dot sum here is okay already. 3 36. So dot dot dot. Yeah, it's 44 with it's 44 with Ruby. 44 with Ruby that I can get. Yeah, I do Ruby is 44. No, no, I'm not looking for hiring. I'm currently a PhD student. I'm just doing this for fun. I remember you can even do this in Python actually. So you can do an input and then you can use the print statement as an input prompt, which is invalid in most cases, but for Clash of Code you can do this, and this will help you shorten this code by a lot, just doing like this. So this probably Zscora's code is like that. It's probably like this. Yeah. I guess you can use range, or if you use the formula for arithmetic sequence, you can also do a similar formula where you can just take this. Like, let's say if I want to get the sum between 3 and 6, like 3 4 5 6, I can just take 3 plus 6. Okay, let's see the formula. Here, n divided by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 difference. So actually it's just different. So this will be like, we need to take the 2a Yeah, I guess this will might be longer than this. Yeah, so for example, like if you want to get a sum between 3 and 6, so we can just take like 3 plus 6 plus 9, okay, times the difference, times 6 minus 3. Now it's too long because you need to do like the multiplication is like 9 times 3. Actually, is that it? Yeah. So 3, 4, 5, 6 should give you like two groups of 9. So minus, it's too much, too lengthy. I don't think this works. Yeah, I don't think this is good. Okay, let's submit this. Okay, I guess I can play one more. Yeah, so y'all can join in also. So let's get ready. King of Delphi, get ready. I press play again and then you just join in. Okay, ready? Oh, leave. Okay, that was a full clash. Okay, let's try again. Ready? We wait for them to go first. 8, 7. Uh, let's not play with Zaskora. She's too good. Or he or she. Okay. Now we can join. We can join. Okay, join. Yep. I'll just wait here. I'll just go to the toilet for a while. I'll come back in like 1 minute. So yeah, join this clash. Oh no, it started already. Okay, I didn't miss much. Okay, so in 1926, there's a naming convention for pedigree dogs. Okay, all dogs registered to SCC must have a name beginning with the letter of the year of reference. From the list of dog names, indicate all the years of birth for those dogs and how many dogs. Okay, so I guess this is just a mapping of letters to the year, right? Yeah, I mean, just simply just take the first letter and then just put in a dictionary, right? So the name. Actually, we just need to know the first digit, the first letter. So d name equals to d dot get name 0. This will give me a default dictionary plus 1. Okay, and then we just need to print out d first. Okay, so maybe what we can do is we can just do like the, the ordinal value of this to see 79, right? So ordinal value minus ordinal value of a. Okay, so this will tell me the first year and then plus 2005. This will tell me 2019. Okay, so there's some issue here. 2005 with this a, I get 2006 over here. Hmm. I guess we don't take. Every name begins with a letter different from K, W. Oh, there are some missing alphabets in the letter. So I cannot use this method. I cannot use this method. What I can do, however, is I can use this. So I can use my string, my year list. I can just do like that. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q. There's no Q. There's no Q. There's no K. Okay. So I have a year list like that. So I can just do like this input 0. Okay. So year list dot index input 0. You can get the index here. And then based on this index, plus 2004, because the first list in the index will be 2005. Okay. Then what I need to do next? Oh, plus 2005, because the first index is at A. Okay. So we have this, and we do like print d dot sorts. Okay, print sorted d. Okay, so for key value in sorted d, okay, prints, okay, key value. Oops. In list sorted d. Okay, to make it a list. Cannot unpack. Okay, let's see whether sort a dictionary in Python. Isn't it sorted? Cannot unpack non-iterables. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess if I do a sorted, it's only sorting the year. So print for year in sorted d, print year, and then the dictionary value of for that year itself. Let's try that. Okay, so there's a failure for this. I got a 2023, but here U and V are 2003 and 2004. Okay, so am I supposed to print 2003 at the back? Yeah, so this 2003 needs to be there. So if year greater, so actually what we can do is we can do this print year or year minus 20. Okay, so we only do the year minus 20 if this is true, if year is greater than 2022. So with this thing here, we should get 2003 6. Okay, why is this wrong? Looks correct to me, but oh, so yeah, the 2003 needs to be there first. So it means that if name greater than 2022, name minus equals to 20. Yeah. So we could just do it like that. So we need to sort by year like that. Okay, looks correct. Looks correct. Yeah. It's a tricky problem. I mean, they have a lot of things that are different from the usual ones, but ultimately it's all about like how you use your arrays and everything. So I think this is all good. And yeah, with that I've got to go, and I'll see you again next time. And see ya.